What's going on, guys? It's your boy Fano here, and in this video I'm going to share with you the cheapest CSGO loadout that you can get. The majority of the skins are very common, and you probably have seen them before or have used some of them before. This was the cheapest loadout that I could find on the Steam market, so without any further ado, let's hop right into this video. The first skin I have for you is a Glock 18 Death Rattle field tested. It is from the Bank collection, and I got it for around 6 cents. It has a really nice snake camo pattern to it, and I'm really surprised that it only costs 6 cents. But next up, we have the dual Berettas Contractor Battle Scarred. I got this skin for 4 cents, and it is very beat up. This is the cheapest one you can find. There are probably a couple others that are worth 4 cents, but this one seemed to be the most common, and I just went with that. It sort of reminds me of the Night pattern, but it is very beat up. Moving on, we have a P250 Boreal Forest Field Tested. I got this skin for 4 cents on the Steam market, and it's a very common skin. A lot of people like to use this skin in any condition really, but the Field Tested is the cheapest one that I could find, and it looks pretty good. Next up, we have a CZ75 Auto Imprint Battle Scarred. You can get this skin on the Steam market for 10 cents, and it is pretty expensive if you ask me for a Battle Scarred CZ skin. Nonetheless, it's the cheapest one that I could find, and it looks alright, considering it is Battle Scarred. For the Tec-9, I went with the illustrious Groundwater skin. This one right here is in the well-worn condition, and it only costs 3 cents. It was the last one for 3 cents, but like many of these skins in this loadout, you can probably create buy order requests for 3 cents, and you'll probably get them in the next couple of days or so. Moving on, for the 5.7, I went with the Forest Knight Battle Scarred. I honestly don't know why I went with this skin. It cost 3 cents, that was probably why. It was the cheapest one I could find, and it is very beat up. This one right here has a pretty high float, and it looks pretty bad, but nonetheless, it was the cheapest one I could find. For the USPS skin, I went with the Forest Leaves Field Tested. You can get this skin for 11 cents on the Steam market, and it is sort of beat up. However, it is the cheapest USPS skin currently available on the market, so I had to go with it. For our P2000 skin, I went with the Granite Marbleized Field Tested. I got this one for 5 cents on the Steam market, and again, it was the last one. But like I said, you can always make buy order requests, and you'll probably get a response fairly quickly. Next up, we have the Desert Eagle Mutter Field Tested. You can get this skin for around 6 cents on the Steam market, and for a field tested skin, it looks really good. The Mutter is a very underrated skin pattern in my opinion. It's actually a hit or miss. You either like it or you don't, but if you prefer the R8, I recommend going for the Bone Mask Field Tested. You can get the skin for 4 cents on the Steam market, and it actually looks pretty solid. For an R8 skin, for a very cheap R8 skin, it actually is pretty decent, so definitely consider it. Moving on to the rifles, we have the AK-47 Safari Mesh Field Tested. You can get this skin on the Steam market for 34 cents, and it is by far the most expensive skin in this loadout. It is pretty decent looking. I've shown it in a couple other of my loadout videos. This is another hit or miss skin, but if you're looking for a very cheap AK-47 skin, then look no further. For the M4A4 skin, I have to go with the Urban DDPAT Field Tested. Unlike the AK-47, the skin only costs 9 cents on the Steam market, and it looks really solid. I really do enjoy the Urban DDPAT pattern, and I think for the price and for it being field tested, it looks really good. But if you prefer to use the M4A1S, I recommend going for the Boreal Forest Field Tested. This skin costs 9 cents on the Steam market, and it is the cheapest one you can get. For our AWP skin, I'd have to go with the Safari Mesh Field Tested. You can get this skin on the Steam market for 16 cents, and it actually looks better than I thought. I did not expect it to look this good. Maybe I just got a pretty decent float, I don't know, but it actually looks pretty clean like the AK-47, and it is the cheapest op skin you can currently purchase. Moving on, we have the SSG-08 Blue Spruce Field Tested. It only costs 4 cents. Very cheap, very good. But moving on, we have the Galil AR Sage Spray Minimal Wear. Yes, this is the first minimal wear skin in this loadout, and it only costs 4 cents. So definitely consider going for this skin. However, if you prefer Battle Scarred or Field Tested, maybe well worn, I'm not sure, they definitely also cost 4 cents. So you guys can choose your condition. For the FAMAS skin, I had to go with the Colony Battle Scarred. It only costs 4 cents, and who doesn't like a good colony, am I right? But moving on, we have the SG553 Waves Perforated Battle Scarred. It is the cheapest one you can get for 4 cents, and I don't know, I kind of like the wear on it. I think it makes it look pretty decent. I think if it was factory new, it would not look as good, but that's just my own personal opinion. There were many options for the cheapest AUG skin, but in the end I decided to go with the Sweeper Field Tested, which costs 4 cents. It is a fairly new skin, and I wanted to take a look at it and see how it looks for myself. Let me know what you guys think of this skin in the comment section below. There were obviously other options like the Storm or the Contractor, but I wanted to take a look at this new skin and give it a shot. Moving on, for our Scar 20 skin, I had to go with the Contractor Field Tested. I got the skin for 3 cents on the Steam market, and it was the last one, but again, that's what buy order requests are for. For our G3 SG1 skin, I went with the Jungle Dash Field Tested, which costs 4 cents. Moving on, we have the Nova Polar Mesh Field Tested. I got this skin for only 3 cents. Again, it was the last one, and I don't know, I think it looks pretty solid. Let me know what you guys think. For our XM1014 skin, I decided to go with the Blue Spruce Minimal Wear. It only costs 4 cents and is a very nice clean looking skin. Since it is minimal wear, there are pretty much no major scratches on it, and it looks pretty clean when you inspect it. For the sawed-off skin, you have to go with the Forest DDPAT Minimal Wear. Yes, minimal wear, it looks really good, and it's only 4 cents. For our Mag 7 skin, I decided to go with the Rust Coat Field Tested, which costs 4 cents. And for our Negev skin, I went with the Army Sheen Minimal Wear. It only costs 4 cents, and you can get a field tested one for the same price. For the M249, I went with the Contrast Spray Field Tested, which costs 5 cents. But next up, we have the Mac 10 Palm Battle Scarred. It only costs 5 cents, and it's the cheapest Mac 10 skin I could find. For the MP7, you have to go with the Army Recon Minimal Wear. I think it looks really good in this condition. It only costs 4 cents, but you can also get the skin in other conditions for the same price. If you prefer rolling with the MP5, then your only option is going to be the Dirt Drop, and the skin right here is in the field tested condition, and it only costs 4 cents. But next up, we have a P90 Sand Spray Minimal Wear. It only costs 4 cents on the Steam market, and it actually looks pretty solid. I don't know, I really am starting to like these sand and mutter patterns. I think this skin looks really clean, and I would love to hear what you guys think. But for our PP-Bizon skin, you have to go with the Facility Sketch Field Tested. I got this skin for 4 cents on the Steam market, and since it is from the Nuke 2018 collection, and it is a fairly new skin, I had to go with it. Next up, we have the UMP45 Urban DDPAT Minimal Wear. It costs 4 cents on the Steam market, and for a minimal wear skin, I think it's a no-brainer. And last, but certainly not least, we have the MP9 Sand Dashed Field Tested. I got this skin for 3 cents on the Steam market, and it was the last one. However, you guys can always create buy order requests, and I'm sure you're gonna find a seller. So there you have it, guys. That was the cheapest CSGO loadout that I could create. Let me know what you guys think of the loadout in the comments section below. The total price of this loadout is $1.76. Using trade orders and other medias of buying skins, I'm sure you can create a cheaper loadout, but this one right here is the cheapest one currently on the market. As always, guys, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up to show your support. Also, if you would like to be notified of future videos, giveaways, and more, hit the subscribe button below. So until next time, this is Fano, signing out.